Danger. What the hell just happened? Gasp. What do I do? I used my full power without thinking. Mr. Seo-jun, are you alright? I'm alright. Rather. I ended up losing. Ended up. Does that mean that he thought he could win? Yet? Of course I can't do it yet. Even though it was a contest between a B-rank hunter and a cadet. Of course a hunter is a hunter. It's completely different from fighting a monster. How am I supposed to take this? Is this the difference between me and a pro hunter? I have a long way to go. Chiron lecture progress rate plus 0.2%, 26.7%, Siddhartha Gautama lecture progress rate minus 0%, 5.1%, Xiang Yu lecture progress rate plus 0.7%, 24.8%. It increased. Just like I predicted. Is it telling me to have various experiences? It isn't like gaining experience in a game. Miss Seo-yun, you don't really have much to do until the tournament, right? I guess not. Then during the times when there are no dungeon raids, could you spar with me like this? Again. Spar. Yes. Spars with Miss Seo-yun help a lot. Could I ask for your help again? Even though he could have been hurt a lot by my mistake, he's asking to spar again. Oh. There's also prize money. Of course. The tournament is still a competition. How much was the prize again? Probably around. Is what I think I heard. When did you say the Academy tournament was again? Why is he suddenly like this? The date? There's around 2 weeks left. 2 weeks. Do you have any sandbags here? No, Miss Seo-yun, can I rip this out? It's not very heavy, the cost performance isn't very good. Rip out? Cost performance? No, what is this? 1. Mr. Seo-jun, what are you doing? Oh. Thank you very much. I don't even know anymore. I will definitely get my hands on the $100,000. 2 weeks later. Day of the tournament. It would be nice if someone decent showed up. I heard that guy from before is participating. Should we check it out? We have hot dogs, don't be nervous. You're the pride of our academy. Mom, buy me that, so this is the place where the tournament will take place. I finally arrived. High vision. There seems to be a lot more people than I thought. Of course people would gather, since there is something to watch. Even though there are a lot more awakened these days, from the perspective of normal people, it's rare to be able to watch hunters fight. Not to mention guild and mercenary troop scouters should be mixed in. There may even be some government workers. What is he? No one asked him, but he's explaining everything on his own. It's an explanation character. Oh right. I don't have time for this. I'm participating in the tournament. Where is the waiting room? It's this way. Player waiting room. What should I do? I was already nervous because I came alone. I'm feeling timid, so I can't seem to move. Wah! Look at that sparkling equipment. How much is all that? What are those muscles? They all look so confident. Because each academy sent their best cadets, everyone looks so strong, huh? Shabby weapon. Nice spear holder made of random clothing. Who is that peasant-like person? What academy is he from? That person. Is he from some Buna's academy that's trying to make a name for itself? Poor dude. He was probably forced to participate. But why did he join such an academy in the first place? I can hear everything, you punks. Let's just ignore them and watch the lecture. I checked before, but he's just staring like that at a blank screen. What is he doing after coming all the way here? He should just pack up and go home. Comrade. That's like when you join a new class where you don't know anyone, so you pretend to be busy and just fidget with your phone. Just like that. We're in the same class again. Pretending not to be alone. Pretending to contact a friend. I came to participate by myself, so I'm a bit nervous. But there is no one to speak with. I'll just look at my phone. That person also came to participate alone. Stare of pity directed at Sia-jun. Oh brother, who I don't know the name of, I understand what you are feeling. What is this? Why does it feel like I'm being misunderstood? Hello. You're a cadet participating in the tournament, right? I am, too. I'm Lee Minji. Age 19, Natural Awakener. Yes. I am Kim Sia-jun. May I sit next to you? He looks young. I guess high schoolers also participate. Yes, sure. Are you messing with me? It's Jang Dukshul. He's a hopeful from Gochuri Academy. As you can see, he uses an axe as his main weapon, and he's the typical power type. If someone tells you to leave, you should just leave. Jang Dukshul, Gochuri Academy affiliate. I have to leave just because you tell me to. You were the one who started it. Did your muscles push into your brain? Lee Choman, Mint Academy affiliate. And the person Jang Dukshul is fighting with is the Mint Academy hopeful, Lee Choman. I heard he's a bit unusual. He uses twin daggers. Why is this guy explaining everything to me even though I didn't ask? Is he one of those infamous explanation characters? You seem to know a lot about others. I'm a bit interested in this and that, haha. Why don't you guys be quiet? You're not the only ones in the waiting room. Lee Junhwan, Revenant Academy affiliate. With one sentence from that person, everyone got quiet. He's a cadet named Lee Junhwan. He's a hopeful from Revenant Academy, but in actuality, he's the winner of this academy contention. Winner? Not a winning candidate. Yes. Originally, he didn't participate. He said that the competition is too weak. Maybe because something happened at the Revenant Academy, so he decided to participate. As long as he is participating, his win is certain. You know the Sword Saint? Rumor is, his granddaughter made a scouting offer. Miss Seo-yoon did? Miss Seo-yoon? Who is that? Anyway, I don't know the reason, but I heard he declined. To reject an offer from the Sword Saint's granddaughter, he must be confident in himself. Nope. That might not be the reason why. You see. You mean an academy that has no cadets and only exists on paper? Damn. Why do I have to participate in this tournament with these lowly bastards? If it weren't for my uncle's wish that I raise them to League 3 just once. Even if trash won, it would just be slightly better trash. Even if I win this competition, no one would recognize me for it. If I had known this would happen, I would have just accepted that girl's proposal. Even if I rejected it because it was a no-name academy, she was the granddaughter of the Sword Saint. You have talent. Would you like to join our academy? What is this no-name academy? I'm not buying it. If I had used that girl properly and just sucked out all of the benefits for myself and discarded her, by now. Who is that peasant? Fuck. Now it's so bad that peasants like him participate. What should we do? He's looking this way. He's a hopeful that Miss Seo-yoon tried to scout. I wonder how much my lecture progress rate would increase if we fought. The first match of the academy tournament will soon commence. All cadets, please finish your preparations. It seems like they'll start soon. For the last 2 weeks, I prepared with the goal of getting Chiron and Xiangyu's lecture progress rate over 30%. Although I didn't feel any sudden increase in strength or anything similar as I progressed. I could feel the difference between 19% and 20% more clearly than the difference between 20% and 21%. And the real-life experience I was lacking compared to other cadets was supplemented with dungeon raids and sparring with Miss Seo-yun. Whether it is monster hunting or duels, there's no issue. The first match is $100,000. Just wait. I'll be there soon. The Dungeon Maze Race. Chiron Lecture Progress Rate, 31.7%. Siddhartha Gautama Lecture Progress Rate, 6.8%. Xiang Yu Lecture Progress Rate, 33.4%. The first round of the tournament will commence. Ah, Sunbae. Over here. Why did you grab seats in a corner like this? Oh no. I'm sorry. It's okay. What happened? Is it someone you know? No, she just looked a bit like someone. So what's the details on the first round of the tournament? The first round of the tournament is the Dungeon Maze Race. Attacking other cadets is prohibited. Other than stating that the objective is escaping the maze, there were no other explanations. Is finding your way also a skill necessary for hunters? Or are they testing the hunter's intuition? No matter if it's the lowest league competition, would they make it a simple maze that can be left to luck? It's more likely that there are monsters within the maze, and hunting those monsters will aid in escaping the maze. It may provide hints, and collecting those may allow you to escape the maze. This is probably an attempt to test the most important skills to a hunter during a dungeon raid. On another note, the cadets this time seem to be quite skilled. Ah! Sunbae, look at the Jumbotron over there. Nice. How can anyone call those the movements of a cadet? He's on another level. Even a complete outsider like me could tell he's amazing. Who is he? He's Lee Junhwan. Well, you can say that he's the confirmed winner for this tournament. Lee Junhwan. Why is that person here? I definitely saw that person somewhere before. Oh my, what is that? No. I can't be discovered as the granddaughter of the Sword Saint, or I won't be able to watch quietly from the stands. I wonder. Is Mr. Seo-jun doing well? Like I thought, they made sure we couldn't break through the walls. Oh well. I guess I can only do this the normal way. If I'd known this would happen, I would have checked to see if there was a Theseus lecture available with my free pass. If I used the power to uproot mountains about 2 times, I could break a wall. I may have learned a tip to escape from a maze. Theseus, a hero from Greek and Roman mythology who slew the Minotaur and escaped the labyrinth. It's a 3-way fork. Well, if I follow the most basic rule of escaping the maze, I just keep my hand on one side of the wall and continue to walk that way. Eventually I will reach the exit. The problem, of course, is the word eventually. To the left, just like this. What's this? What is this indescribable feeling? I don't know what it is. Instead of the left path that I was originally thinking of taking, I get the feeling that I need to take the opposite path. Is this perhaps also a part of the sixth sense, intuition, from Chiron's lectures? I don't know. Might as well trust my intuition. Weird. Scar Academy's cadet Jo Suk-min is eliminated. When I hear the announcements that come out from time to time, the other cadets seem to be meeting monsters and fighting. Is my intuition even avoiding the monsters? If that is true, does that mean when I hit 100% progress and learn metamorphosis, I can see the future and shit? Like seeing how my opponent will attack 3 seconds into the future or something like that. Just a delusion. There is no way that's true, please be careful. Did you just hear? You don't know when or where a monster will pop out. Yes, I know. To think when I veered to the right, this punk would be there. Although I didn't meet any monsters, I met people. Why did you come out from there? But you've been walking with confidence this entire time. Do you know something? Nope. I'm just going whatever way I feel like going. No wonder. Walking however you feel like in a maze will lead to trouble. I know the method of escaping a maze, so I'll lead in the front from now on. Do you know of the left-hand method and right-hand method? If you just continue to follow along the left-hand wall, even a complicated maze can be easily solved. Huh. Then you'll definitely get lost. Then let's go separately. No. Rather, why are you following me in the first place? That's because we are comrades in a similar situation. Ah, that is. I participated by myself. From what I saw before, I thought you also participated alone, so that was why he spoke to me first in the waiting room. I was thinking, shouldn't the weak people pool our strength together? Weak? Me? Well, even I think I don't look like much from the outside. Since you're also working hard alone, I will make an exception and show you something exciting. Tada cute, right? It's my younger sister. Sure. I'm not sure who she takes after, but she's really cute. I'll be going. I enjoyed our brief meeting, but let's never meet again. Wait. Please wait. He's tenacious. If people like us want to escape the maze, we need to pool our strength. Don't be like that. Let's go together. Well, even if you are an awakener, wouldn't you be scared and nervous alone in a place like this if you were young? It's dangerous to travel alone. He might talk too much, but he did explain things in the waiting room. But still, no. No matter how young he is a participant of this competition and a competitor. There is $100,000 on the line. You keep saying, alone, but did your younger sister and parents come to cheer for you? My parents passed away, and I only have my younger sister left. Gasp. I told him that without thinking. It's going to make him uncomfortable and bring the atmosphere down. Bad mouth. Bad. I am sorry. That already happened a long time ago, and I was just trying to say that my sister is too young to watch me here. You were right. Comrades in a similar situation. Sorry. Well, if you want to follow, do as you please. And I'm telling you this ahead of time, but the prize money for first place is mine. So out there, there is no team. Hyung. Let's go together. What kind of pace is this? You're the one who said you would follow. Let's go together. I get that, but you can't just rush through this while going wherever you want. What is this, really? He doesn't hesitate at all. He's too confident in himself to be going forward without any thought. It's as if he already knows the way. Well, there is no way that would be the case. Gasp, a dead end. I barely caught up. See ya, Jun. Is it here? What are you doing? Ha. The first maze breaker has appeared. Breakthrough time, 27 minutes 12 seconds. New record. What? There's already a person who broke through. There's no way that happened. Who is it? Lee Junhwan. But Lee Junhwan is in the middle of battle right now. Then who is it? Wait, is that perhaps CEO? CEO. Mr. Sen. Seo Hyung. List, Kim Seo-jun. What a waste, my experience points. I ended up not meeting any monsters. How did this happen? I just happened to meet Seo-jun Hyung. And while I was at it, I wanted to work together to escape the maze. First round of contention results. First, Kim Seo-jun, 27 minutes 12 seconds, second, Lee Minji, third, Lee Junhwan. Did you hear? First place only took 27 minutes. Is that time even possible? What academy is he from? I looked into it and it was Dream Academy. But this is the first time I've heard of it. Dream Academy? That sort of no-name academy's cadet won first. Kim Seo-jun, is he perhaps the son of someone high up? How did I end up? Rather, that was really unexpected. I thought that Lee Junhwan would definitely get first. Who would have thought that Lee Junhwan would be in third? It's so noisy that I can barely concentrate on the lecture. Quiet, gulp. Lee Junhwan. What? Does he have something to say to me? Why is he scrutinizing me from top to bottom? Excuse, that's all, huh? He was just a lucky guy. Of course he was. How else would someone from some no-name academy achieve that? Hee hee, I'm jealous. I also want to be ranked due to luck. Let's just finish the lectures. I was wondering what he was up to. I'm jealous of his luck. Excuse me, everyone. I will make an announcement about the second round of the contention. It will proceed in a one-on-one tournament format. As this tournament is a competition in League 4, in order to maintain impartiality, weapons must not have any mana injected into them or you will be disqualified. Fourth level league will be referred to as League 4 from this point on. However, body strengthening with mana will be allowed. Wow, you guys are acting picky. In addition, if the judge determines that a cadet can no longer fight, we will be forcibly stopping the fight. Please keep that in mind. 32 people passed the first round. In a one-on-one tournament, it should naturally start from the round of 32. I wonder how the matchups will come out. That is all. If there are no more questions, we will proceed to reveal the matchups. Excuse me. I'll forfeit. Huh? Mr. Seo-jun. Huh? Are you perhaps? I was so surprised that I shouted without thinking. Who would have thought that Mr. Seo-jun would be first? I'll go back once it becomes a bit calmer. What is wrong with these matchups? That's... Didn't you say there were 32 people who passed the first round? Then why is the tournament starting from the semi-finals? What do you mean, why? Everyone just forfeited. Damn, then things won't be any fun. There isn't any fun in betting now. Well, I would suggest giving up anyway since Lee Junhwan will win it all anyway. That may be true, but the betting odds are so miserable. I guess. I mean, who in their right mind would bet on any other cadet? $1 million on Kim Seo-jun. What? Are you for real? Mister, that guy is nothing but a punk with a bit of luck. He came from some no-name academy called Dream Academy. What is that person? And did you hear the rumors? Once Lee Junhwan flips, he doesn't care whether or not it's a competition. He'll make sure you're crippled. I would never want to fight against Lee Junhwan. Even if it's a contention, if we make a mistake and get hurt, who would take responsibility? This is only League 4, it's not worth it. And there are too many strong people in this contention. Honestly, even if we continued, wouldn't we just become stepping stones for the big-name academies? At that point, it might be cleaner just to forfeit. I will also forfeit. Me too. Damn, it started all right. I forfeit too. Ah. Young people have no endurance nowadays. First round, Kim Seojun vs Jang Dukshul. Second round, Lee Junhwan, Lee Minji, and Lee Cholman gets a bye. Since I got first in the first round, do I automatically get first overall if I reach the finals in the second round? Why are you shaking like that? Hyung, aren't you scared? The tournament will start soon. Not to mention, my opponent is Lee Junhwan, you know. Are you worried about losing before you even try fighting? I already know without fighting. Then you should also forfeit. I can't do that. Cadet Kim Seojun, Cadet Jang Dukshul. The tournament preparations are over. The named cadets, please head to the arena. If you won't be forfeiting, fight until the end. You might just win. Do you not have any concerns? Not at all. If I have to say anything. I wonder how much experience he's worth. Huh? What does that even mean? Then I'll be back. Wait for me, $100,000. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen. You've waited a long time. The G3RD Academy contention. Second tournament competition. After all the riffraff are gone, only the toughest remain. I will introduce the cadets who will enter the ring first. The new record holder of the dungeon maze. 0-foot caught monsters. Is it skill or is it luck? The cadet veiled in mystery. And his opponent. Your luck ends here. Tricks and artifice are useless in front of overwhelming strength. Come. I will pulverize you all. The giant of the axe. Gochuri Academy's Jang Dukshul. You were able to pass first in the first round of the contention, only to meet me here. Or rather, you were unlucky to pass the first round, since that led you to meet me. We won't know which one of us is unlucky just yet. Now we will start the first match of the second round tournament. Match, start. I'll make you regret speaking bullshit so freely. The match started. Will Seojun do well? No, I don't think this is the time to worry about others. Since I will have to face Lee Junhwan in the next match. Are you worried about losing before you even try fighting? If you won't be forfeiting, fight until the end. You might just win. It's not just Lee Junhwan, Jang Dukshul and Lee Cholman are both representatives of named academies. Cadets from no-name academies like us can't even compare. I should forfeit now at least. Amazing. Overturning everyone's expectations. The match was decided in the blink of an eye. The winner is Dream Academy's Kim Seojun. Those pieces of trash are enjoying playing amongst themselves. I also. As expected of Cadet Dukshul. What incredible strength. But Cadet Seojun is easily evading his fierce attacks. It appears that he didn't pass purely on luck. What's up with this guy? I've been attacking non-stop, to the point of running out of breath. But he's been brushing off my attacks like they're nothing. Why aren't my attacks working at all? Let's see if you can evade this. Amazing. Overturning everyone's expectations. The match was decided in the blink of an eye. I lost. The winner is Dream Academy's Kim Seojun. In a battle of strength? That's all the progress rate has increased by. I came here expecting it to increase much more if I fought other cadets. On top of that, most of the cadets forfeited, decreasing the number of fights. Time until free pass expires, 52 days. The number of days I have left on the free pass is still decreasing. What do I do? At this rate, not only Siddhartha Gautama's lecture, I won't finish Chiron or Xiang Yu's either. I'll be on a tight budget in order to buy a weapon and repurchase the free pass. I have no choice but to win that prize money. Sup, Minji? Why are you all riled up? I saw your match. I didn't know you were that strong. Did I ever say I was weak? Ah, you're right. Anyway, that was really amazing. The second match is ready. Please come out when I call your name. Cadet Li Minji. Cadet Li Junhuan. Move aside, you pests. Hyung. You remember how I said we're alike in the maze? I don't know why, but from the moment I saw you I felt some sort of kinship towards you. Because of that, when you beat Dukshal, I felt happy like I was the one who won, but I was also jealous. I'm an unlucky bastard with no talent, and I'm not strong like you. But I want to be a big brother that my little sister can be proud of. Cadet Li Minji. Yes. I'll be right there. I'll do your best. And let's meet in the finals. Minji vs Li Junhuan. I can do it. Phew, I can do it. TCH. What are you mumbling so annoyingly? Everything's getting on my nerves. I'm already embarrassed by the fact that I was forced to participate in this tournament. I'll explain the rules once again before the start of the fight. This brat's my opponent. I can tell without fighting. He's prey. A useless bastard that only knows how to be eaten. A creature at the bottom of the food chain. This brat got here purely through luck. He should know his place. I should have placed first in both the first and second round of this tournament. It's only natural, since I'm on a completely different level than the trash that compete in this joke. Does this lowly pest really think he can win? Hey, ref. When are we starting? The announcer will speak soon. Now. The second match of the second round of the tournament. I can do it, just like Xie Junhyung. There's no need to drag out this tournament. We'll commence. I'll finish it in a flash. As expected of Li Junhuan. He immediately unleashed a fury of fast, precise blows. On the other hand, Cadet Minji looks like he's on the ropes. He might not live up to the expectations of being able to at least last a little bit. If you're a pest, then act like one. That was a big hit. Cadet Minji kneels over in pain. Will this be the end of the match? I'm going to lose. This isn't a matter of whether or not I can win. I'm no match for him at all. Am I really unable to do anything? Even though I resolved myself to become a big brother that my little sister can be proud of. I wanted to become strong like Xie Junhyung. Like Xie Junhyung. Oh. Cadet Minji is getting up. Just once. It's okay if it's just once. Even if it's just the tip of his fingers. I want my attack to reach him. As expected of Li Junhuan. That guy was no match. Junhuan's not at a level where he should be competing in this. He might be a cocky asshole, but he has the skills to back it up. It reached. This pest. He's acting all cool after defeating a guy like that. I guess Junhwan's not all that. Hey, ref. I'm just going to forfeit. What? What do you mean? I can't keep up with this joke of a place anymore. The reason why this tournament is such a mess is because you guys accept every damn one of these fools. And that's why you guys are only League 8. Cadet Lee Junhwan. What is the meaning of this? The match is already over. If you continue, we will have to take action. What action? I said I was forfeiting. And aren't you guys pissed? Watching even brats like this mess around, trying to become hunters. Crawling up, not knowing their place. Pieces of shit like him should. I was waiting, since we'll fight in the finals anyway, but I changed my mind. You deserve to be beaten up right now. Move it. What? Move your damn foot. Oh this? What if I don't want to? TCH. Are you okay, Minji? Are you conscious? What a beautiful sob story between pests. Seo Junhyung. Is it fun to look down on people like that? What is your problem? Why would you trample on someone like this? Are you asking because you really don't know? It's because it's repulsive, seeing a pest not knowing his place. Are you saying that pests can't dream? What did you just say? Dream? Wow. I didn't know people still said unrealistic things like that in this day and age. Are you saying that you can do anything with hard work? What a mess. Why aren't the ref or tournament organizers doing something about this? Are you saying it's not possible? What do you mean don't stop them? We should be stepping in. I don't get it either, but it's an order from above. For now, let's just watch. Now, Mr. Seo-jun. Damn, I didn't know you were this much of an imbecile. Hey pest, let me give you a special lesson about the world. It's a place where only the capable succeed. Do you get it? A place where you can only survive by squashing others. There's no place for dreams in that process. There's only those who succeed and those who fail. That's how people and the world are, you dumbass. Truth be told, I used to think similarly to Junhwan. During the long 9 years that I endured to become a pro hunter, I had to face so many walls of reality. I even resented myself for not having money or talent, for being incapable of doing anything. Hard work simply helped maintain the status quo, it never improved anything for me. And there are very few things more pathetic than hanging on to something that can't be solved with hard work. I've wondered hundreds of times if things would be different if I gave up sooner and tried my hand at something else. Ref, please take care of Minji. Fear would often take hold, making me doubt myself. I've asked myself countless times if I can truly do it. And that's how a lot of people despair in front of reality. However, so what about it? That's not something you can just evaluate and trash on. Cadet Seo-jun. This is a violation of the rules. Stop. Sigh. What a fucking joke. You damn pest. You're the real bug. He's strong. No wonder people have such a high opinion of him. I felt like I couldn't lose against Dukshul. While right now, no. Don't think about that. You don't have the luxury to be thinking about such stuff. Just go with the flow. Move according to my senses. What is the meaning of this? Both of you, stop, don't butt in. I'm a predator. A being that reigns above prey. But those eyes. How come I'm seeing the eyes of a predator like me on a damn pest? Ha! Anyone can talk about pipe dreams like that. But let's see if you can still sprout bullshit when you're up against reality. He actually blocked that. Is it my imagination? He seems to be getting more proficient as he blocks more of my attacks. It's like watching a monster grow in front of me. Shit. I was pushed away. By this motherfucker. No fucking way. An aura sword. There's no way I can win when I don't know how to control mana. Stop, Junhwan. Damn it. Stop him. I'm going to kill you. I need to run. That's the best action I can take here. I told you before about how I heard the songs of the Chu Kingdom from all directions before, right? One of my students asked me why I jumped into the enemy lines by myself back then. They asked me if it wasn't already a done fight. They were right. The results were already decided. It was a lost cause, with no way out alive. I can admit to it now, but that was the first time I'd ever despaired. I was afraid, but the thing that scared me the most was the fact that I might lose. Despite that, I fought. Do you know why? Just because it was something I had to do. Hey brats, even if your defeat is certain, fight like crazy and believe you will win. Xiang Yu fought even if you have the power to uproot mountains, you can't win against anyone without that. And lost. And that's how the boldest fucking fighting spirit. He was able to become the hegemon king. Don't make me laugh. I'm a predator. A predator that can trample pests like you. Die, you son of a bitch. Whoa, damn. I can't see because of the dust cloud. Who won? Kim Seojun. Kim Seojun. My god. Kim Seojun. He could barely face off against a sword imbued with mana 2 weeks ago, but now he can make an aura spear. Now Dylan's. Mr. Seojun is. No way. He's the person I saw at the gambling center earlier. How? This isn't possible. Huh. I'm surprised by it too, but his reaction seems excessive. He's acting as if some eternal law of nature was just broken. Right. Now that I think about it. Didn't he bet on Seojun winning? Huh. He's not there anymore. You've been disqualified. Though Cadet Junhwan's actions were excessive, he had already forfeited the tournament. And you intervened even though it wasn't an official match. The ref gave you multiple warnings, and you also disregarded him. Your actions were a clear violation of the rules. He's not wrong, but why didn't the organizers stop him before I could step in? I'm fine, since I was prepared for this when I stepped in. More importantly, what will happen to Junhwan? Cadet Junhwan is of course disqualified. Though he had already forfeited. And his actions of using an aura sword were clearly attempted murder against his opponent. In the end, Lee Chulman won the tournament by default. Minji ended up in second place, and Dukshul somehow became third place. Damn luck. Well, I guess it's fine since my progress rate went up a lot. Winning without fighting is the true victory. My progress rate shot up during my fight with Junhwan. Chiron lecture progress rate plus 15%, 48.7%. Siddhartha Gautama lecture progress rate plus 5.2%, 12.1%. Xiang Yu lecture progress rate plus 20%, 56.9%, and notably, Xiang Yu's lecture progress rate passed 50%. Thinking back on it, the weird power I felt back there might have appeared thanks to passing 50% progress rate on Xiang Yu's lecture. Let's see. I might be able to take another lecture. Things will become easier the higher the progress rate is in a lecture. Mr. Seojun. Oh, Ms. Seoyun. How's your body? Are you hurt anywhere? As you can see, I'm fine. Despite my looks, I am pretty sturdy. That's a relief. I'm sorry, Ms. Seoyun. About what? I could have one, but I stuck my nose in. Oh. I was wondering what you were talking about. Don't be sorry. You have nothing to apologize to me for. In fact, I'm wondering if you're okay. Huh? Why wouldn't I be? I thought you were interested in the prize money. Or was I wrong about that? Right. So he forgot. Lance of Longinus. What do I do? I also need to buy another free pass for lectures. By the way, what were you planning on doing with the prize money? There's a weapon I've been eyeing, so I was going to buy it. See. Hee, $100,000. Seojun in the eyes of Seoyun. It'd be a lie if I said I had no regrets, but I think I would have regretted it more if I didn't step in back there. I'm sure the money problem will work itself out somehow. I'm sure it will. Minji. Are you leaving now? That's the plan. Well. Hyung. Will I be able to be like you if I keep working hard? It'll probably be difficult. Truth be told, Minji's talent falls behind a lot when it comes to becoming a pro hunter in this day and age. Of course, they say that nothing is impossible with hard work, but the world is too harsh of a place to brave through with just dreams and ideals. So don't be too hung up on only becoming a hunter. You can be good at something else. And there's no reason to be so disappointed, since you're still young. You have a point. Ah. I didn't ask to bring down the mood. I just came here to say a final goodbye. Thanks for everything, Hyung. But don't let anyone get to you. Whether that's me or anyone else. Don't let them tell you that you can't do it. You don't have talent. That's an undeniable fact. That's what people will say when they see you. They'll say that you can't do it. That you'll never succeed. But always keep this in mind. Someone else's opinion of you doesn't have to become your reality. If you wish for something, do it. That's all you need. Hyung, I'll visit you with my little sister sometime. I'm surprised by this side of you. No, I'm busy sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. I think it's cool though. And now you have a fan. I'm thinking maybe a student would have been better for you than a fan. I should have taken the opportunity to suggest our dream academy to him. Our academy, touched. Alright. Since you've worked hard, I'll buy you a weapon. Really? Why so suddenly? Think of it as a substitute for a scholarship. There's a workshop my grandfather frequents. Let's go there. I'm going to pick something expensive. Is the headmaster present? Yes, But he said not to let anyone in because he's meditating. It's an emergency. Tell him that I'm here. Headmaster, it's me. Co Munchel. Co Munchel, Sword Saint's close aide. I thought I was clear when I said don't let anyone in. Are you ignoring my orders? What unbelievable pressure. I can't move. Lady Seo Yun participated in the most recent academy tournament. Seo Yun. In the academy tournament? Yes. We're still getting the details. How about this one? But it seems she recruited a new student. Not this one either. I can take care of this matter myself. I need to personally see what kind of guy he is. Sword Saint Park Minchel. Daily task complete. Phew. Ms. Seoyun. I feel a sharp glare on the back of my head. Oh my. I think that's just your imagination. You wanted to change your equipment so badly, yet you were super picky at the workshop I took you to. In the end, you didn't buy anything. I think I can just continue using my current one. Guilty. I just felt like it was a bit too much. Liar. You're not one to typically say no or care what others think. I bet you would have gladly taken it normally. She's reading me like a book. I just can't be satisfied by normal weapons after seeing weapons crafted by one of the transcended. This is all thanks to that damn causality. Rather than buying a spear here, why don't I just ask for $20,000 in cash? Why did the price go up? I can't do something like this. It seems that it affects causality if it's not earned through proper hard work. Damn it. It makes me afraid to do anything. I even told you I was buying. That's not a chance that'll come again. And another thing. I wanted to ask you before, but what kind of mana cultivation technique do you use? Yes. You need to learn a mana cultivation technique to handle mana. Seeing how you can defeat monsters, you can clearly handle mana. And seeing how you fought in the tournament, it doesn't seem like it's a low-class one. But I've never seen you cultivate. Now that I think about it, I haven't learned a mana cultivation technique yet. Mana cultivation technique refers to the technique that enables you to use mana more efficiently. But there are so many different variations that, depending on the efficiency, it gets divided into high class and low class. That was the reason why I was trying to attend an expensive, elite academy. Do you teach the Sword Saint's mana cultivation technique at the Dream Hunter Academy? No. Grandfather strictly forbade that. I shouldn't be surprised, or else Dream Academy would be booming right now. But instead, I teach the mana cultivation technique I invented. What? You created one yourself? Yes, since I was interested in teaching. Why do you ask? Well. I was just curious. Haha. I thought she didn't have talent, or was the bar for talent set on the level of Sword Saint? But she's right. Mana cultivation is basic for a hunter. And I felt firsthand the difference between being able to use mana and not in the fight with Junhuan. Since I now have breathing room to take another lecture, it seems like a good idea to take a lecture on mana. If he doesn't want to answer, I guess it can't be helped. Well, keep training. Where are you going? I have some business to attend to. Joking. Business? You. I'm surprised you have something you need to do. Seriously? Anyway, make sure you lock the doors if you leave before I'm back. Yeah. Don't worry. Hee, the question is, what lecture to take? When's the mentor getting here? He'd be real helpful right now. I'll check your profile and come back. I know I didn't have much to do lately. What is mana? In a world formed by the strict law of causality. It is a way of shaking up and overturning the laws of the world. That is what mana is. Once you learn mana, you can see the world. Instructor, Archmage Merlin. Once you learn mana, you can see the world. Instructor, Archmage Merlin, when you complete this lecture, you will obtain Lecture S. You all got that, right? Easy, right? I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind in a different way than with Buddha's lecture. Time for you to try it out yourselves. That's enough explaining. Daily task: manifest 1000 mana orbs. 0/1000, this is also a daily task. I guess I'll give it a shot. It is thanks to the senses I learned from Chiron. It's not that burdensome to feel and control mana, but this is hard. I can feel the mana, but I can't shape it at all. How am I supposed to manifest it? You are taking something you've imagined and bringing it out into the world by tricking and convincing the world, making it descend into reality as if it follows the law of nature. The prime example of this is the strong power that doesn't exist elsewhere. The manifestation of mana as aura. Oh, so this is a mana orb, tiny. It might not even count as part of the daily task. How is that a 1 mana orb? My precious, tiny mana orb. Well, I'm sure I'll become more proficient over time. You. Who are, huh? Aren't you the Sword Saint? I came to see who the new student at Sion's Academy was. But the thing in his hand. If my senses aren't wrong, it's definitely mana. A condensed manifestation of mana. That's something that's hard to do. He might look slow, but he has exceptional talent. There's only one reason a talented guy like him would join Dream Academy. He's scheming to use my granddaughter. I asked who you are. Nice to meet you. My name's Kim Seojun. That spooked me. Who would have thought Sion's grandfather would suddenly come by? I've only ever seen you on the internet, so it's an amazing feeling, seeing you in person. Oh, did you come see Ms. Seoyun? That's a shame. She just left on business a bit ago. What? Ms. Seoyun? Huh. Are you not here to see Ms. Seoyun? How come you're unfazed? What do you mean? The killing intent I just poured out. Unless you're an S-class hunter, you should be paralyzed by it. Killing intent. Is this an effect of unwavering heart? Tell me right now. What is your objective here? What do you mean, sir? Someone with your talent would be welcomed anywhere. So what is your reason for getting close to Seoyun? You better tell the truth. And no. I think there's been a huge misunderstanding. I didn't think you'd tell me so easily. This is dangerous. What? Grandfather's not here. Could I know when he'll be back? Ah well, he didn't give any details. I think Councilman Seo would know. Should I give him a call? I now speak. What is your objective? What? Grandfather's not here. Yes, the headmaster is currently absent. I think Councilman Seo would know. Should I give him a call? This is bad. I wanted to keep it a secret as long as possible, but with him having competed in the Academy tournament, I can't hide Mr. Seojun anymore. I decided to confront the issue head-on, since I have to do it now or later. Then please ask Councilman Seo. Lady Seoyun. Councilman CO. To see you at the main clan house. What a rare sight. What great timing. I was about to contact you. Me? For what? I came to see grandfather. The headmaster went to your academy, milady. Why did the lady run off like that? I let my guard down. I knew he'd visit sometime, but to think he'd visit this soon. No matter what, I cannot. Let those two meet without me. What in the world? The scabbard? Did he just swing his sword without unsheathing it? I think he intended to restrain me, rather than kill me. Who are you really? I don't know why you're doing this, but it's a misunderstanding. Please wait. Not only did you manifest mana, you showed such movement. Yet you still want to claim it's a misunderstanding. You sure don't hesitate to speak foul lies. I don't know what Ms. Seoyun said, but please calm down and... You scallywag. I feel like I've said something wrong, but I can't tell what it might have been. I wanted to at least take your circumstances into consideration, but... Lies. I know you have no intentions of talking this out. Whatever. I don't think he'll listen to me, and despite what he said, his movements don't seem like he's going to kill me. If the Sword Saint really wanted to kill me, I would have been dead the second I sensed his presence. Heaven above the heavens, the Sword Saint. He's the person closest to my ideals. This is a great chance for me. This scallywag. His ambience has changed. I've met countless hunters over the decades, but there's only one whose eyes stayed fierce, even after facing me. You must be greatly skilled. So why did you approach my granddaughter? Damn it. I can't sense it, let alone see it. I can feel that even this simple strike is on a level that I can't begin to fathom. I want to know how long I can last. How trivial. All you have to do is answer my question, and yet. No. This isn't it. Something's missing. I can't let this end here. Just a little bit more. Tricks won't work. The only chance I have is right now, while he's going easy on me. I only get one shot. I have to end it in one go. But how?